Hi everyone, it's Christy from Belly Sprout, your Eco Beauty Evangelist, and today we are going to do a quick tutorial on brushes. I've been asked quite a bit on how to pick the best brushes, and so I'm just going to start off with your 7 essential brushes to do your makeup correctly and professionally. And the quality of brushes has really changed a lot since I've been in the industry. Before, you could really only get brushes at your department stores that had lines like MAC and Trish McAvoy and Stila and so on. Now you are able to find some pretty decent brushes even at Target. Sonia Kashuk, I think that's how you say it has some decent quality brushes. Eco Tools is one of my favorite, and I've got one here from Eco Tools because you can even find them at Ralph's. They're all eco-friendly, bamboo, all recycled aluminum. I mean, they're just really fantastic and super inexpensive. I do have my stash of very fancy brushes. I've got a lot. I've probably got, hundreds of dollars worth of makeup brushes because that was my career, and I worked for these companies that gave me these great brushes. So we are going to start with your very first brush that you would need if you are using powder. You want a nice full-headed brush, and you want the bristles to be soft. If the bristles are more coarse, they're going to pick up more color. When you are putting on powder, you want it just as a light veil all over, unless you're doing a mineral foundation. That's where you're going to need the kabuki brush to actually push it right into the skin to create that beautiful mineral glow on your face. But for any kind of loose powder or even a pressed powder that you're swirling inside of the compact, just get a very soft bristled brush, but you want a full head. The next brush would be your blush. And this one, you want the bristles to be a little bit more coarse to pick up more color, because we are putting color right into the cheeks and you're applying it right into the apples of the cheeks. This is a Makeup Forever brush that I like. It's a little bit flatter. Some of them are more are rounded. I've got like 3 different ones that I use, but this one just applies it really well. Then we're going to go to your eyes, and I'm using mostly creams and just maybe one shadow color. If you are using multiple shades of eyeshadow, you want one that is kind of a domed, fuller brush to apply the basic color, like your flesh tone and ivory, or maybe like a shell pink. And that is going to be your base for where the rest of the shadows go on. So if you're doing like a smoky eye and you're putting on a bone color, a flesh colored, all over the lid, you want the brush to be very domed. Softer bristles. A good brush is cut in a way that contours the eye perfectly. And then if you are, this would go for like a smoky eye or something more dramatic. If you want to apply an actual color, something that is more dense in pigment, you are going to want a small flat brush. And I don't know where this is Cinema Secrets, it must be an old brush, but something small and flat that will go straight onto the eyelid. And just kind of pressing there, you're going to put color. So if you're using something like a purple or a green and you want that color to stand out, something small, compact, and able to just fit on that part of the eye. One of the most important brushes, and this is probably the brush that I use more than anything on my eyes, is a blender brush. And so you'll see these in many different brands. Sephora also has some great brushes, but it's tapered. And so it's meant to go right into that crease and blend the color from the bottom and the top to give you that beautiful contour without looking artificial. This is also great just to put on that one like champagne shimmer eyeshadow right on the lid. Then the eyeliner brush of choice for me, if you're not using a pencil eyeliner, is a flat tip brush. Trish McAvoy is really the one that brought this into mainstream many, many years ago. I was a manager for Nordstrom for Trish McAvoy back in the day and fell in love with this brush. It is the Miracle Eyeliner brush. You use a very dense pigmented eyeliner powder and just apply it straight to the lashes, and it makes your eyes pop without looking like a heavy line. And so you will want a synthetic brush that picks up the color and deposits it straight to the lash line. And then, of course, a good eyebrow brush. I rarely see anybody that doesn't need a little bit of something something in their eyebrows to give a nice frame to the face, and to, especially for your eyes. My favorite, Trish McAvoy's eyebrow brush, that is going to be angled, skinny, and able to go into the contour and then just fan out to give you that lovely natural look on your brows, so you don't look like some crazy lady. So 7 brushes. We'll get into more of the specific brushes, like a bronzer, a lip brush, maybe some more eyeshadow brushes, and how to use them. But for now, that's what you've got. I will talk about washing and taking care of your brushes in another tutorial. Visit us at bellysprout.com for more tips and blogs. Thanks. Bye.